So, an extension of speaker placement in you. The sound you hear in the background is my dehumidifier, which is no matter where you go in your house, you're going to have something, right? There's always something. So I could turn it off and make it perfect, but you're going to have a refrigerator kick on, an ice maker making ice, which you hear, a washing machine, something. So, what I did and what we're doing here is the Lee Sungs, which are the tall ones, look like portholes, are still in their same position. And I turned the Cypress three-way tower speakers to face the walls. They are not facing, towards the center. They're facing outwards. The left one is bouncing off two walls and scattering all over. The right one is bouncing off a wall and going. You can just see that there's another room that's 12 or 14 feet wide to the right of that. And that goes for about, 16 feet and then comes out. So it's like an L shape here. I normally record between 70 and 80 dB on normal things. If my wife is sleeping upstairs, I will record between, let me take that back. I normally record between 75 and 85 dBs. And if my wife is sleeping, it's usually between 70 and 75 to 80 dB. And that little bit makes a difference. What I've noticed here by turning these speakers around is that I had to turn the volume down. The Lee Sung is still keeping everything centered, but the Cypress is spreading the orchestra out, and it's kind of perplexing me because it actually sounds like an orchestra. It's fuller. It's coming from a broader stage. And that's the point of this whole video. You'll have to decide. If you go to Secondhand Stereo and look at any of the other videos, you'll see how the system normally is. So many times I just run all 6 speakers. But for the next week, I'm going to experiment and put videos up. I'm thinking about the JBLs, which are not being used today, are sitting on top of passive subwoofers. I'm thinking about ordering cables and hooking those back up just to see what they add, because I've never really done this whole system that way. I just took them out of the system and used them as stands. But I guess I'm surprised at how good the sound is. And the reason I think this way is because if I look at, I'm going to just use Macintosh. I know there's other manufacturers that have made like 2-column speakers, so you have to buy literally 4 different speakers that complete your stereo system. Or you get Fine Audio, who has that super tweeter on top for $4,000. So what I'm doing is not different. It may look different. I mean, certainly nothing matches, but it's everything they're doing. And if you watched other videos, you know that the Cypress, which are on top, I just bought just a month ago, secondhand for $75. They sound quite well. Pretty impressive. I think I'm just going to do a video just on them. I know I want to do one just on Lee Sung this week when I get everything disconnected. It's not fun just going back there disconnecting stuff. I try to keep it straight, but it becomes a spaghetti mess. So anyways, I'm going to play this song. You can listen to it and use it for your own judgment on do you need to set a speaker system up. Now, mind you, the Cypress, if you go to watch other videos, you'll see that it's not front ported. It's an enclosed speaker. So, and the Lee Sung is ported in the back. What I'm getting now is I'm getting a solid sound in the back. And I'm not going to say that I have fixed my problem, which there's something missing to my ears. But I'm going to start playing some regular music. Again, this week I'm going to post videos just with the speaker movement. So I'm going to play this song, and then you can decide for yourself. The music, you'll just have to listen to and see where it separates. So I don't know, when I put something on YouTube, knowing that what I gave you, the readings of the decibel readings, um, sometimes they put them on where it plays lower, sometimes it plays natural, and sometimes it's like they put it on HD. And you know, I'm always pleased when that happens. Um, my point in all this is, once again, just to show that it's all bullshit. You put them the way you like, you make it work for you, because this is pretty impressive. I don't know what you're going to hear, but as far as an orchestra, this just opened right up. I mean, I could never probably do an orchestra without turning these speakers around again. I'm gonna have to do some more modern music. I'm a blues fan, also a John Prine fan. So I'm gonna have to see how that sounds here. Again, when you're looking at the system, there's four speakers running, the ones that look like portholes, and the ones on top of them. So the the big ones that are the portholes, generally, even when I'm running six speakers, will give the most sound. So probably easily 50%. But those ones firing off the back walls with no room preparation of any kind, other than this was a TV room, pretty doggone good. Somebody said in one of my earlier comments that this is a listening room. No, it's not really a listening room. I agreed with them, and then I thought about it. I don't have anything up on the walls or the ceilings. This is just a room, and I'm trying to make the system work for me. And when I stop being lazy and I get up and move things around, and I'm pleasantly surprised. And even if it sounds not as good, it's still a different sound, right? Do I like it? No, on this one I do. We'll have to see with, again, the modern music. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you something to think about. And I hope it makes you enjoy your stereo system more and not wish you always had something better. Thank you.